Okay, doing my last review of the night. We're looking at Chirpy, who's playing Ana and maybe some other heroes on Circuit Royale. The stretch to Masters on support. Hey all, I'm a Diamond support player and I'm stuck. I peaked Diamond 1 multiple times, but find it almost impossible to break into Masters. I would get to Diamond 1 and go on a massive losing streak, and at this point I need to know what I can do to improve, because it's obviously not because of my team. I play Ana, Zen, Brig, and sometimes Mercy if someone on my team asks in the chat. Okay, cool. So for starters, yes, it is your fault if you're not climbing, especially if you get to the same point multiple times and then come back down. Number two, psychologically, don't think of Masters 5 as any different than Diamond 1 or Diamond 2. It's not like something magical happens when you hit Masters 5 and you're like, oh wow, this is like a huge barrier. It's the same thing. they're just a little better than where you are right now. You know, that's all it is. A Masters 5 player can dominate in a Diamond 1 game, a Diamond 1 player can dominate in a Diamond 2 game, and then so forth. There's nothing special about it whatsoever. Don't think that something crazy is going to change about the game, or you need to have some massive jump in understanding to get to Masters 5. Like, there's a massive jump in understanding to get through Masters to get the GM, right? But that's like 5 ranks, not 1. If you're already at Diamond 1, you're right on the cusp, and it sounds like you can't hold it. I would also add here that it is highly unlikely that you can play all 4 of those heroes at a Diamond 1 Masters 5 level. Okay? Unless you have a huge amount of hours, and when I say huge, I mean over 1,000 hours in the game, like competitive hours, not just like quick play arcade, anything like that. Unless you have like over 1,000 competitive hours, it is extremely unlikely you can play all 4 of those heroes at a Masters 5 level. So take a look at your win rates, playtime and win rates over this season, last season, etc., and be honest with yourself that probably some of these heroes you're better at than the others. So if your goal is just to get to Masters 5, like if that means a lot to you, play your best support to get there. You know, that would be my advice if you wanted to simply focus on rank. But let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this game. Oof. Yeah, you got to be looking out the door, you know. You just can't be in this, right? Now you're forced grenade right away. You shouldn't even throw a grenade. You should just let your other support heal you, you know? Because now you can't throw a grenade for 10 seconds. So what if there's an opportunity to get a kill right now? So I would say this is already a problem. I think that you can tell your Ryan's about to swing the corner. You should be walking to the left to make sure you have line of sight. So you see how line of sight's broken here? You're way too nervous about there being a sniper, but your junk's already peeking. So if there's a sniper, they're going for your junk rat. You should be coming wide to the left to make sure you can see this Ryan. So you see how the Ryan is behind already in the fight because he's not getting healed by you. If you and the hero are healing, he can just keep swinging away and their Ryan has to back off. You see? Your Ryan backs off because he realizes he's losing the race. And that's because you're just not able to heal. Like, little things like that are what you need to clean up in order to get better and, like, climb up the ranks. Because if I was the Ryan, I'd be super frustrated, right? I have 2 main healers next to me. They have a Mercy who's damage boosting and a Kiriko. You have literally twice as much healing, over twice as much healing going into your Ryan, or should be going to your Ryan, than is going into their Ryan. It should be so easy for your Ryan to force their Ryan off this corner. And that's all because you're just not in position to look at him. Also, for the record, you could have thrown a grenade here. Like, think about it. Right now, you throw a grenade, splashes their Ryan, fight's over. Remember what I said about the grenade initially? Like, yeah, you dropped down on 10 health. If you died, no big deal. Just respawn, come back, do it again. Most likely, you're not going to die in that situation. But a grenade right now would be fight winning. So I would say 2 things already. Number 1, fights are won when people die, or you take enough corners that eventually you move forward enough that people have to die, or you take the point. Okay? Simply being farther to the left, you would have healed the Ryan enough to take this corner because you have twice as much healing than the Ryan does, number 1. Number 2, if you had grenade and you grenaded here, that probably is a fight win because their Ryan probably, they could Suzu here, but at least it's a corner win. It's a corner win or it's a fight win in this situation. So I think those are 2 pretty significant mistakes, and this is the very first encounter of the game. I would have taken that opportunity to reload. Once your Ryan's full, I would have taken the opportunity to reload. You're 2 ammo. You should have reloaded by now. This is crazy to not be reloading. I wouldn't worry about that dead sim. Don't peek here. This is don't go for that sleep, right? That's not a high value sleep. You know, even if you sleep him, he's gonna get woken up right away because your Ryan's swinging into him. Like, there's no need for you to step here. You could have been right here, just constantly pouring in healing into your Ryan. Again, if you keep healing your Ryan, I guarantee you he wins this fight. It is like mathematically impossible for your Ryan to lose here. As long as you heal the Ryan in this situation, this fight's won. I'd feel so bad if you were Ryan, because there's no reason he should lose this fight. Like I said, he has literally twice as much healing. Like, yes, I know that the other team also because damage boosting, but like your junk is here doing damage as well, right? And you're like Widow's looking for picks. You should just walk over him. Right, so you're gonna have Nano nice and early from all the healing, which is great. So I mean, I think it's totally fine to just pop Nano right now and win the fight. I don't even think it's as once you're Ryan, like here, bad Nano, right? Too far away. But if your Ryan gets up to here, I would pop Nano. You saw the jump flow, yeah. Oof. Okay, so you hear hammer down, but you re-peek this. So that's just a reaction thing. But I think in Masters, I don't think the Ana re-peeks this, and I think she covers. It's one thing if you're already out in the lane, but you were like at the corner, like you shouldn't have been hit by that. But now it's like almost impossible to win this fight because you lost 2. Your poor Ryan's like stuck out there. Which is, you know, it is what it is. Like you kind of did your job there, right? You popped Nano, you threw the good grenade, right? But you shouldn't have been hit by this. That's the primary issue there. If that hadn't happened, their Ryan dies. So is what it is. Reset, that's fine, right? They force shatter, right? You traded Nano, which is okay. Oh, you are very extended. Yeah, they pop Valk. Oof. I want to see where that Widow died. Where the heck is the Widow? Oh, she's way over there. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Your Widow's not doing anything, which is a problem. Okay, so this is interesting. I think I would be looking to bait out Suzu here. Like, if Suzu goes, then I need... Oh, Suzu's already happened. Did you see Suzu happen? So Suzu's right here. So you should have seen that. Okay, so you should have seen/heard Suzu. So you know she has no Suzu right now. So I would personally just grenade her and double shot her and kill her right now. I think that's the best call you can make. Just kill her. Oh no. See, now you're slow. The wall is up, and now it's gonna be much harder to kill her. It's a really good wall though. Yeah, I think if you killed her, it still wouldn't have made a difference in the fight. The sim wall was so good. Yeah, the primary issue here is your Widow's just not doing enough. So she swapped to Mei. Utility DPS. That's a bad nade. So I think this is too high. Yeah, this is too high. You should try to splash it like against this, for example. Would have been solid, and then that would have naded both of them. Like, tough to do it that quickly, but not impossible by any means. And I think that at Masters, Ana hits that. A lot more. Ooh, missing the Ana here, or Mercy here is, or missing the Mei here is big. So you see the Mei's critical, right? I would have stayed right side over here. There's no reason not to. Why do you swing back to the left? Like, this is a mistake, right? Stay to the right. I guess because you think the wall is a problem, but the wall is going to break soon. And then you should have been right here. You should heal your Mei instantly, which would have prevented her from getting killed by the soldier just shooting her down. Like, one dart would have saved her life here. And now you're down 1. So you're not tracking Shatter, which is tough. I mean, I think in this situation I probably would have got Shatter too. There's a lot going on. But you're also walking forwards right now, which I don't agree with. I think you just step back a little now. But yeah, I think your whole team just gets mowed down right now. I just probably chuck Nade. I probably chuck Nade here just to farm ult charge. Oh, actually, you're gonna get away. You have to reload. Nade. Yep. Too slow on the nade. Way too slow on the nade. You have like a huge opportunity right here to save. Like, you could even step here and nade it and hit both of you, but now I would just chuck the nade out without even peeking any further because you're too low now. Yeah, too slow. The reactions just aren't there for Masters. Like, I know it's tough, but like, you know, if you're saying, oh, like, what's preventing me from getting Masters? In order to get to Masters, you can't play like a good Diamond, right? You have to play like a Masters player. At Masters, if I was a soldier in this situation, I would be very frustrated that my Ana did not heal me in this situation, right? There's like plenty of time here. See, there's plenty of time for you to throw that nade and save his life. That's like 100% on you. Wait, you die here? What are you doing? Are you retreating? Why are you stepping forwards? This is a very odd choice. Now you're gonna waste more time. Now you only have 60 seconds left, and because you're dead, like now your Ryan's staggered because he's a fool. Yeah. You gotta go. Alright, wall's up. Honestly, this is great that they popped wall here for no reason. I have no idea why they popped this wall. Maybe the soldier's about to kill somebody. So you got Nano here, you got Visor. So I would expect Nano Visor in this situation. They've got Orisa. I don't think, to be fair, I don't think your Ryan is playing well either. I think that this feels kind of underperforming. Good nade. Great, perfect. You're not even gonna, hopefully not even gonna need Nano Visor here. Okay. This is a highly questionable. I know, like you're low on time, so you're scared. This is not really your fault. The soldier popping Visor here is kind of the problem. So look at it from the soldier's perspective. Okay. Who is he gonna shoot? Like I don't even know why they repeat this. You know what I mean? Like why did they even? They could have just ran down. This is incredibly lucky to get any value from this whatsoever. I would go for the sleep there. Oh, that's a whiff. Just do the point blank nade, right? Point blank nade's very powerful and forces her to leave right away. Why not nade? Just nade right away. Again, if you naded her, I think she's gone by now. Instead of continuing to harass you in the back. I understand trying to save nade. Good nade. I think this is a good nade. Yeah, good. Alright, look for the sleep. Yep. I mean, you didn't hit it, but like I think that's the right call. Again. Nade here if you need it. You don't need it. Great. I would have needed just in case, just to make absolutely sure we didn't lose that point, because at this point, like it's much more important to confirm that we don't lose the point than to be stingy about one cooldown.
Don't fret. I see you.
Your sensitivity is nuts. This is like giving me a headache watching it. Heal your soldier. Like you saw your soldier's low multiple times, right? You saw he was critical right there. You still see he's critical. This is your third peak. All right, let's rewind that back. You saw the first time, right? You saw him the second time, and then in the third time, finally you get him. How long? So how low is he? How long is he low for at half? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds for you to heal him, and he was in your field of view. That can't happen. You cannot tunnel vision like that. You should have known, right? Just game sense wise, there's only 2 people who are gonna take damage here. Your Orisa and your soldier, and you would have heard the shooting on the left. Right? You know your soldier's in fighting for somebody. He's not running around. He's just, you could hear him fighting. You should have looked at him earlier and healed him. Like he definitely could have died there. And then you need to heal your soldier again.
I won't let you fall.
What is it though? So let's. I understand that sleep. It's unfortunate because now you don't have anything to stop this Ryan. Because I bet I don't know if the Ryan waited for sleep. Oh yeah, he hears it. This is why you have to be careful with sleep. He hears the sleep and then goes. I would expect Shatter here. Again, expect Ryan to have Shatter every second fight. No, don't walk forwards. Okay, well now you're just gonna try to do this. I mean, it's fine if you. It's not the worst call to walk forwards as long as you make sure to just die quickly with your Orisa. Yeah, just die here. That's fine. No big deal. Right? They use Shatter there. Your team has 4 ultis, almost 5 ultis here. You're in good shape. Oh, you better not let the soldier die. Heal him. Yeah, I would look back briefly and then continue. Because the soldier 1-on-1's clearly not over yet. Like, the Kiriko has way too much health left. Like, after a shot, I would have looked and be like, okay, everybody good? People are good. I would go back and immediately start shooting. You know? Like, right now, you could have shot the Kiriko easily from your angle. Oh man, this soldier's getting dumpstered. I can't believe your soldier lost a point-blank 101 against the Kiriko. That is really good. So, you know your soldier's dead right now. You're gonna pop the nano on Orisa here. I don't know if this is a great idea, because you couldn't really see the situation. I think this is more luck than anything else. But it does in fact work out. But I think you were quite lucky that it worked out. But maybe you did have a good read on the situation and you thought that was going to work. My read there was I would probably need more time. Like, no one was low or about to die, so I would probably wait more time to just like kind of see what is going to happen. Good nade. It's fine. None of this matters, right? If they kill people, whatever. Just try to keep people alive though. Oh, I would look for the giant nade right here. I see this. I jump and I chuck the nade into the ground over there. I think you missed one of the rare 4-person nade opportunity that would have been huge. And also would have built a lot of ult charge. Chuck nade. No, chuck it to the left. Nobody retreating is going to run to the right, right? They're always going to hug the inside left edge. You should have known already that they were going to be going to the left. Little things like that, like, are what Masters players like kind of recognize. Kill that turret, yeah. It's fine. So, I understand why you naded here. I think that it would have been a better idea to chuck the nade at the Rhine and then heal. Because I don't think the backline was actually in that much danger, and if you hit the nade here, I'm pretty sure the Rhine is going to die, or at least have to pull back. I don't know why you're forcing this fight. So your Mei's dead already, okay? So this is now a 4 and 5. Oh, he popped Pfizer. He's really letting you down here. Like, I just don't think your soldier can do enough here. Heals 2. Alright, that's actually better than I expected. Alright. I guess I was wrong. Soldier was able to do enough. You're too close right now. This is tough. So, I would have gone for the predictive sleep right here. I think only starting in mid-masters would anyone even think to do that. And I think that starting in upper masters where people hit it. But I think that it would have been worth trying. Gotta hit this nade soon. Nope. Oh, you're in big trouble now. Oh, Reese did a good job peeling. Yeah, good hit. Get a hit on the tracer. Yeah, really good hit on the tracer. You can't get the corner. If you can't get the corner, you can't save him. Yeah, that's over. That's fine. I mean, just die here. You got time for one more fight, so you should. Yeah, see, this is why you should have died sooner. Yeah, hugged left wall. No, that nade's too early. I know you feel like tense and stressed because like the game is close, but that nade is too early. You have to get closer to make sure the nade lands. If the nade doesn't land, you're not going to win the fight. Good hit on the tracer. Good accuracy overall, I would say. Accuracy definitely not a problem for you. Yeah, good kill. Nade yourself? Yeah, definitely nade yourself. There's not much you can do, right? The card's pushing. I think you have to nade yourself and then get ready for the duel. I think that you did everything you possibly could have there. I think that's correct. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You guys just took way too long on first point. It's very, very messy first point. Alright, you're playing Zen. Let's see if you can play Zen. Your aim's good overall, so... Yeah, Discord. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Uptime, so important to Zen. Right? Keep attacking. Like, why do you even switch to Harmony? Who do you have Harmony on? You know Harmony on anybody. That's a mistake. Why don't you have Harmony on anybody? From the very beginning, you should have Harmony'd already, so that way you don't have to waste time popping Harmony on people. You know? Like, this uptime that you miss right here, because you Harmony the the Ashe, is important, right? You could have... The shield's already down, you already could have done damage to the Rhine. Yeah, keep attacking. Again, you're reloading with 6 ammo left. Just finish all 6. Reloads take a really long time for Zen. Just finish all your ammo. All of your ammo. I think at this point, when you peek right now, you can see there's other targets available. And so I think at this point, it would have been reasonable, especially once you see Dynamite, to hit, for example, the Mercy here, or hit the Soldier, or hit the Baptiste. I think those are better targets right now than the Rhine. Because the Rhine is kind of pinned back, you know what I mean? Like, the reset, he's never going to make it up here as long as he resets cooldowns. So your perspective should be, who do I have to kill to stop the Rhine support network? Which is the Mercy, or the Baptiste, or the Soldier who's also poking at your team. You're reloading right now with 9 ammo. You can't be doing this. Fire all the ammo off. 9 ammo was massive. Like, you gotta be farming ulti faster. Look, the Genji's at 48 and you're at 49. You're barely staying ahead of the Genji. You need him to have trance before Genji has blade, or else a lot of your value is gone. I would just honestly just Harmony your Moiras or Ashe and just like leave it. Yeah, I think right call back up there. Yep, Harmony Ashe. Oh, they've gone dive now. Which means you are in trouble. Yeah, don't try to stay alive, just you know, do as much damage as you can, that's fine. You can actually kill this ball. With just slightly better aim, you could have killed this ball. Because honestly, you shouldn't even be missing some of these. So, watch right here. I don't even know why you're charging, but 2, right? Discord. 1, or yeah, you hit him. He misses the melee. I don't know how he doesn't. I guess he must be reloading. You're done with the reload. He misses the melee again. You hit the tree. You kick. He misses the melee again. Then you hit the ground. You miss another attack. You missed 3 attacks on a ball, for the record, at point blank. He keeps. Oh my god, this is too funny. Anyway, so the ball is gonna kill you, and he has, I think, 53 health. With Discord, you would have killed him with 1 hit. Which might make a difference here. Honestly, that might make a difference. You should not be missing 3 shots at point blank like that. Though, to be fair, he also shouldn't be missing you when you have 5 health. Yeah, that was too early. So you screw up here. You screw up the timing, right? You charging too early. You should have started charging around here. And then because of that, you have the cancel, which means when you get to the edge, you don't have a whole volley ready. And that volley could have been used to, for example, instantly kill this ball. So that's a big mistake. Soldier's gonna visor. I would consider dropping right now. Like, your team is advancing. I would definitely consider dropping right now, because you don't have an angle to do anything, right? Drop, put more pressure on the ball, put more pressure on the soldier, do anything. Like, you can't do anything right now from where you are. Like, why are you backing up? He's clearly not going for you. Oh man, this is rough. You gotta move forwards. Wait, did they cap already? Is that what happened? I think they capped already. That's why you don't drop. Yeah, I think your team makes a mistake not contesting this. Like, oh, why is Soldier visoring now? Alright, whatever. I guess at the end of the day, it's not really gonna matter. But the correct call, I think, would have still been to drop, and then to get the kills, and then reset onto high ground. Yep, this is fine. Take cover here. This is the right call. Oh, I wish your aim was just a little bit better. Definitely do not trance under any scenario. Yeah, I think this is good what you're doing right now. Oh no. Like, the Risa's not that low. Your Moira's right here. Like, she's popping Coalescence. I don't know why you're trancing here, because then you guarantee to lose the next fight with Blade. They don't have nano though, so I guess it's not like impossible that you could survive, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna get screwed over here. You should discord him right away. Right here, you should have discorded him. Oh my god. Team lives to fight another day. But the Genji has not popped Blade yet, so you have a chance to farm another if he takes too long. Oh my god, that kick. So I don't know if you're playing back intentionally for the Blade or not, but I'm surprised you're playing this far back. Is it because of the slam? I think because it's slam plus Blade, I think is why you're playing this far back. Right, so if you know the Genji's coming, so I think the correct response here is start charging orbs, walk backwards, and then blast him. Because you get pretty close here. I think that if you charge 3 orbs, because you have enough time here, I think you charge 3 orbs. right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you had enough time for 3 orbs right here. You could have hit him with it and then meleeed him out, and then he would be dead right now, and would have gotten 0 kills. But in general, I think it's just a bad time to be charging orbs against the ball, knowing that the Genji was coming. I think you just need to stay ready in that situation. Oh, you were so slow. I knew right away. Like, you can see the gunfire. I knew right away your soldier's going to need Harmony. That he was going to get focused down. That's a mistake. Letting your soldier die there is a mistake. You're just not doing enough at Zen. Yeah. So, a lot of stuff is going wrong for you as Zen right now. And I don't think it's actually related to your aim. I think your aim is okay. The primary issue here is that you're not doing damage when your team really needs the damage, and you're not able to trance when your team really needs the trance. And if you can't do those 2 things, you're going to lose a lot at Zen. I would guess that Zen is probably your worst win rate hero. Granted, this is a small sample size, but I would guess that your Zen is worse off than, for example, your Ana, which feels a lot better, right? You're just not charging at the right times. You're not able to pretty much ever get a burst kill, or even get close to burst kills. You're not quick enough to do things like the Harmony. You're not quick enough to Discord, for example, the Soldier Raised Visor. Not that that mattered because he got blown up by Terror Surge anyway. But like little things like that tell me that I just don't feel like you're experienced enough with Zen. Plus with the dive kind of lineup, it's a real problem. I think Brig here is good, really, really good. They tell you go back to Zen? I think Brig is super good here, but I think Zen's doable. You just gotta hit him. You gotta hit shots. I don't think your damage is that high. I would bet that your damage is, I don't know, probably averaging like 4,000 per 10 or something pretty low. You're just not doing a lot of damage. I don't know why you don't have Harmony out on your Moira. You know, your Zarya's unlikely to need it, but your Moira is gonna need it because you don't want to force fade over something like that. All right, that's good. That's probably the best burst you've had so far. But the fact that it's been taking this long to get a decent burst in is not good. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Right? Good value right there. That's the kind of stuff you need to be doing in Zen more often. Their ball is not that good, based on what I've seen so far. Stop attacking him. Okay, you traded. I mean, that's fine. Obviously, you were not expecting to see the soldier there. But you should have also heard him coming, I think, with the footsteps. 239. You gotta get the Harmony onto the forward person. I guess Cassidy. I'd be looking to get Harmony. After this, I would step up immediately so I can give Harmony to the soldier. The reason being is the Moira can't heal him. He's too far away, and you don't want a Moira to fade to him because that would be deathly. Good? Yeah, good, right? Don't reload. Do not reload. Keep advancing, right? Like, after the kill, keep advancing, get more. You're just not aggressive enough as Zen, right? Keep advancing. Like, look for picks, get staggers. Like, you need to find a way to basically manufacture like 2 minutes of time here. And the only way you can do that is by continually staggering them, unless they make a mistake. Because eventually they're just going to have 5 ultimates and they're going to pop and they're going to win. Because you didn't cap it all the way, right? So one team fight here win causes you to lose because you're never going to be able to get back in time to contest. Oh man, if your aim was just a little bit better. So my take here is that you just sell out and fight this out because your Moira clearly can't get away. I don't know if you saw her fade or not. Yeah, so you see her fade, so you know Moira doesn't have fade. This is a mistake. I don't know what the heck she's doing. But the second she pops this window, like, you try to kill this? Yeah, see, your aim's off. If you'd been one hit sooner on the lamp, this Baptiste could be dead as well. Right, that first attack is off. So now I just commit. Don't even try to get the cover. Because he's definitely shooting the Moira first, and I know when Moira doesn't have fade. So I might as well die with her. Or we kill the Baptiste first before he kills the Moira, and then we're golden. But you trying to take cover here throws off your aim, and as a result, the Baptiste doesn't die. And he kills your Zarya. So just not aggressive enough here. And now what are you going to do? Yeah, you have to hide right now, because you should have, if you died right away, it would have been fine, but if you die now, it's disastrous, because you need this trance for the final fight. No, this is a choice. No! That is crazy that you just dropped in there like that. I would have paused or like shifted to the right here for example, and like jumped on the railing and like fought from the railing, I think jumping over like this, especially the close side, feels crazy to me. Like see how forward you are? Like you nearly get instantly killed here. Very, very, very lucky that you don't die. But of course, the root is your uptime now. Now you pop trance. Oh, you're too slow. Right? If I could react to it, like to the replay, like real time, I would immediately hit trance right now and start running forwards. Right? Forwards to the right. But you're too slow. You see how you back up first? Now you walk here. He gets in. He gets a slash, kills the soldier. Right? Too slow. I don't know where you're going. Where the heck are you going? You just... Yeah, I would just like go here, heal, right? Your mortar is faded out, so whatever, right? The Genji's still here. Come back out here, and then walk back out. Oh no. Well, luckily it doesn't. You don't get punished for it, but.
Your spirits lifted. Harmony is within your grasp.
Yeah, nothing to note here. This is all pretty regular. Tracer's trying to do her thing. Again, attack right now. Don't charge, right? Just attack. Even breaking the shield right now is good value because, yeah, because of that. So, again, uptime problems, right? You have 21 ammo right now, you should be attacking. You should not be reloading. You should be attacking. So, if you attack, the shield breaks a little faster. If the shield breaks a little faster, then Moira, for example, would be able to heal your Zarya. But because the shield doesn't break in time, she can't heal for, like, you could have killed the shield, like, 2 seconds faster. Which means that this Zarya would live here. Maybe. Right? Gives her a chance, at least. But, like, because you're too stingy about, like, attacking, yeah, it's just no good. Oh, you have to get this kill. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I think for Zen, we definitely have plenty of stuff. I want to go back and think about the Ana side a little bit.
Sit down, please. Watch out for the
Soldier 76 reporting.
Honestly, like, I think your Ana play looks all right. Like, could you be better? Yeah, but like, if you told me this is Masters 5, I think that'd be fine. There's some like weird little things you do, like when you get charged here, I think is actually crazy. But like your Ana play looks stronger. Your Zen play for sure does not feel like Masters or even Diamond 1. I would say like mid-ish Diamond. You're gonna come back and tell me that your Zen is like a 60% winner, your Ana's like a 48 or something. Just not being quick enough to heal. That's something we noticed. Like, your Nano decision making is not that important because clearly you're playing off your teammates' timing and they had bad timing, but what are you going to do about it?
The payload's moving. About time. Taking care of you.
Dodging shatters is something that I think we ran into. Is doing better tracking of the tank ultimates. Because you eat basically every single shatter in the game, I think. I don't think you dodge a single one. Yeah. So I would say just healing people a little more. Some weird situations where you're like a little out of position, which will cost you. And dodging shatters are really the biggest things that stick out. I don't think you're great at nano timing, to be honest. I suspect it's not, but like in this game I can't see it because you're always just nanoing somebody who's clearly calling for it or like expecting you to get it. But for Zen, biggest thing is uptime, like, and being very aggressive about trying to get more and more kills, and just like cranking out the damage.
Tactical visor activated.
Like, generally you should also be saving transfer blade, but they don't have nano blade, so like it's a little better in this situation. But in general, I would say save transfer blade. Okay, cool. All right. Hopefully it's helpful.